of today's video, I had to apologize to all of you. I know I told you guys that I would be vlogging in LA, but unfortunately, I forgot my camera at home and my phone did not have enough memory to film the entire 2 to 4 days that we were there. So I couldn't vlog and I'm so sorry, but I'm definitely writing a blog on one, the San Diego trip, and second, the LA trip. So the San Diego trip blog is already written and it's in the description box below, so do not forget to give that a read. It's a sneak peek into my trip. So apart from that, I hope all of you had a wonderful Thanksgiving and I had an amazing vacation. But when we got back, I felt sick. I had a bad throat and then I had cold, I had cough, and I was just not keeping well. So I couldn't film something for all of you on Wednesday. But I'm feeling much better now and I have something for all of you for this Saturday. Today's look is on this makeup look that I'm wearing. It's a brown eye. That's about it. It's just brown and it's beautiful, and it's beautiful bronze brown eye look. So that's what the video is all about. This is something you can definitely wear for Christmas. As usual, if you liked this video, then do not forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more. If you recreate this look for Christmas or any other event, do not forget to hashtag it to Pretty Spicy Pepper. If you want to know how I got this look, then keep watching.
I start off by concealing my eyes with the Master Conceal by Maybelline, which is in the shade 30 light to medium. I'm using the Tarte Holiday palette, well, not the entire thing, but just the small box that is inside it. Taking the shade Popcorn Strand, which is a pretty pink, I apply that on my entire lid just to set the concealer. Now I'm taking the shade Dancer and Prancer and applying that on my crease and dragging that to the end of my lid, from the end of my lid to the crease. Such a pretty palette. Now I'm taking the shade You'll Be Surprised and applying that to the end of my lid for some depth and dimension. Now I'm taking the shade Game Face from Colourpop and applying that on my lid, excluding the end of my lid. This color is so pretty and this was my inspiration to create this look. So pretty. Now I'm taking the shade Shining Star from the Tarte palette, spraying some Fix Plus on my brush to intensify the shade and applying that on my lid, excluding the end of the lid, of course. So now I'm going to take the same shade from Colourpop and apply that on my lid again. Now I'm going to take Dancer and Prancer and just apply it on my crease to blend everything in place. I feel the dark brown is lost, so I'm just going over the dark brown again on the end of my lid. Now I'm taking the shade Mulberry and Bright from the Tarte palette and creating a wing. I sprayed some Fix Plus on my brush. Well, I just thought this look is so brown, so I just needed a brown wing, so I went ahead and used a dark brown eyeshadow to create a wing. The mascara I'm using today is Punk Volumizer Mascara by Douche. I'm going in with Falsies, so just a coat of mascara should do. Moving on to the face next. I'm going to prime my face with the Smashbox Primer Water. Well, this for the first time, I absolutely loved it. It's so good. Now I'm taking the MAC Studio Fix Fluid in the shade NC40 and just applying that on my face. To conceal my face, I'm using the Master Conceal by Maybelline, again in the shade 30 light to medium. Well, I'm first taking a little concealer on my hand and just spreading everything with my fingers, as the consistency of this concealer is really thick and if I apply too much then it would look crazy. Now I'm just blending everything with a brush. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys that I had falsies on. I will list the name of the falsies in the description box below. I totally forgot to show you that. I'm so sorry. Now I'm just setting my entire face with the Rimmel Stay Matte powder in the shade 001 Transparent. Moving on to the brows, I'm using the NYX Brow Pencil. I will link a full brow tutorial in the description box below. Do not forget to check it out. So now I'm taking the shade Pink Champagne and just highlighting my brow bone and the inner corner of my eye. That's the tear duct, sorry. So now I'm taking the shade Dancer and Prancer and applying that on my lower lash line. Taking the Tarte Skinny Smolder in the shade Golden Tiger's Eye, I'm applying it on my waterline. Oh. Now I'm taking the same mascara again and applying that on my lower lashes. Now I'm taking the shade Social Butterfly, which is a bronzer from the Tarte palette, and just bronzing my entire face. I love this palette, guys. My entire California trip, this was the only palette I used and it served every purpose. The blush I'm using here is by Studio Makeup in the shade Wildflower. SBB07 is the number. Now I'm taking the shade Pink Champagne again from the Tarte palette and highlighting my face. This gives such a subtle highlight to your face. I have fallen in love with this shade, with this palette. It is so pretty. Now I'm taking a makeup removing wipe and just rubbing off all the concealer and foundation on my lip. I'm using the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick in the shade Tea and Cookies on my lips. So once this is done, I'm setting my entire face with MAC Fix Plus as usual. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Do not forget to hashtag a picture to Pretty Spicy Pepper if you create this or any other look. See you in my next video. Bye!